Hello there. What's that? You want to hear another problem-solving question? Sure, why not? You've twisted my arm. Let's do it. Yeah, let's have some fun. This problem-solving question says, Mr. Ranieri brings in 12 pizzas for the middle school teachers. What a legend! What a lovely bloke. I think so. Each teacher normally eats 3/8 of a pizza. How many teachers will end up getting pizza? This 3/8 of a pizza makes sense. I guess you divide a pizza into 8 slices, so it makes sense that this might be how you measure the amount of pizza that a teacher gets. Now, this question is tricky. Why do you think what makes this question a little bit tricky? There are lots of answers to this. I guess it's a bit subjective. People have different opinions. My opinion is that the fractions make this tricky, to imagine what we have to do with these fractions. So a good problem-solving strategy that we can use for this problem or other problem-solving questions is to try a simpler question first. So let's try to invent an easier question. So I thought, maybe I can think of this question. Mr. Ranieri brings in 12 pizzas. It's the same, but each teacher normally gets 2 pizzas. Why is this question easier than that one? Well, I don't have any fractions in it. Now how many teachers will get pizza? What do you think? Well, there are 12 pizzas. Each teacher eats 2 pizzas, so 6 teachers will get fed. 6 times 2 is 12. How did I get the 6? Well, 12 pizzas divided by 2 pizzas each equals 6 teachers. So now I know that it's going to be a dividing question. I'm going to have 12, the number of pizzas, divided by the amount of pizza that each teacher eats, which is 3/8 here. So 12 divided by 3/8. We'll get to that and we will solve it. But I want to share another problem-solving strategy that can also help you with problems. Sometimes one might work or another might make sense. Depends on you, depends on the question. This good problem-solving strategy is to draw a diagram. There are 12 pizzas, so let's draw 12 pizzas so we can see them. You can just draw 12 circles. Each teacher normally eats 3/8 of a pizza. Well, 3/8 of a pizza, I can divide a pizza into 8. And I can shade in 1, 2, 3/8. So each teacher eats about this amount of pizza. If each teacher eats this much pizza, I want you to guess. You don't need to calculate it, just have a guess. How many teachers do you think this is going to feed if each teacher eats this much? Let's figure it out. Now I mentioned before, we're going to do 12, which is the number of pizzas, divided by the amount of pizza that each teacher eats. I want to see how many times this fits into the total. So I'm going to have 12 divided by 3/8. Now, 12 is a whole number. I probably should have written it larger rather than having it on the top. But we don't really know how to do a whole number divided by a fraction. We know how to do fractions divided by a fraction. How do you think I can write 12 as a fraction? To write 12 as a fraction, I can write it over 1. Whenever you have a whole number, you can write it over 1. 12 divided by 1 is the same as 12, so I can write it like that. Now this is a dividing question. Do you remember what I need to do to this second fraction to turn it into a multiplying question? What I need to do is I need to flip it upside down. Now it changes from a divide to a times, and this gets flipped upside down. It's the reciprocal. Now you can just do 12 times 8 on the top, and on the bottom 1 times 3. That's fine, that'll work, you'll get the right answer and everything. But a little trick that can help you, so that you don't have to deal with big numbers, is to notice that 3 actually goes into 12. How many times does 3 go into 12? It goes 4 times. So I can get this 3, divide that by 3 to get 1, and 12 divided by 3 gives 4. This makes it easier to solve. You don't have to do this, you can simplify it at the end, but I find it makes the numbers a lot easier. Now on the top, the numerator, what will the numerator be? The numerator is 4 times 8, which is 32. And the denominator is 1 times 1, which is 1. This says 32 over 1, or 32 divided by 1. 32 divided by 1 is 32. Now, it's good to have a unit. What unit might be? What does this 32 mean? The question was, how many teachers will get pizza? So the unit here is we're just counting teachers. So the correct answer is that 32 pizzas, exactly 32 pizzas, will get fed. Not one more, not one less. Good luck with the problem-solving questions. Do try. I would really recommend drawing a diagram and splitting things into parts so that you can get an idea about what the question is. And also this good problem-solving strategy as well, of trying a simpler question, maybe one without fractions first. Good luck. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye, everyone.